Let's get it poppin', ain't no stopping. I'm Buck5, that band guy. You know I gotta circle back to my school, University of Arkansas, Pine Bluff, the marching musical machine of the Mid-South, or the M4, played against Lane again, the Lane Dragon. Kinda looking forward to this matchup because I heard them, 2021. Lane sounded good and powerful. On the other end, UAPB played the little boring selections and comebacks that they typically do. So I'm hoping UAPB's came around, which I probably know it hadn't happened. I want to see if anything's changed from 2021 to this game that they had against Lane. Let me get out the way and let the Dragons and the M4 play. I'm going to give a shout out to Kerry Clay Media for this nice little crispy footage. It looks like it's the same setting that they were in last year. The exact same setting. As a matter of fact, UAPB and Lane were in. I promise you, it's 2022. Hey, Lane's up first. Come in, crank them. Man, for them to be so small, man, they always hacking their sound. Yeah, we kind of got them at a side view, so you can't really hear them head on, but you still hear them really good and clearly. Maybe pushing some watts to be so little. See, it's no excuse for any other band not to be able to get it going. Oh, what the... Look at all those drums, man, for that little bitty band. They got some volume, though. They definitely got spirit. I mean, it sounded a little muffled, but I think it's the audio on the camera. Man, look like the band has gotten small. But the instrumentation is balanced. Come on now. Play with intention. Song selection and what you play back does matter. What is this? It sounds so disjointed. I know it's the beginning of the season. You got some work to do, UAPB. I can already hear it. This now this is one time y'all didn't have to overblow. This is when we're trying to set a presence of how you gonna sound totally. You all just were overblowing, and that's all I heard was blah, 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 blah. It should have been more controlled and contained at this point. I know Lane's got the volume, but they're doing it because of how they practiced it. But you all, the musical, where's the musical part? Again, they don't have much cohesion either. I mean, we hear you, but does it sound musical and pleasing? It's trying to blow to the top of your lungs. I don't get the point. Now, is it worth destroying? Is it worth destroying the music, trying to be loud just because? It's not musical. It's not a pleasant tone to my ears, both on your part and UAPB's part. See, just fortissimo for no reason. You can have a softer touch to it. What is this? It's so hard. No, nothing was musical about that. It just sounds like a lot of loud. It's annoying. I wasn't even paying attention to the song y'all playing because y'all were distracting me with just the loud volume and all that stuff. What? Why? Why? This might be the worst fifth quarter yet.
A house or a laptop? Which one do you think is worth more? Well, definitely not the house, because it not only costs millions.
This is definitely not the same lane like last year. I know they're trying to have the intensity, but it's just not musical. At least last year, they had a little more continuity and construct to their state of play. What? It's so chaotic. UAPB, they just weren't done. They just not paying attention to each other. They're both doing their own thing, and it's making for a horrible experience. It sounds like it's just clashing. Not horrible. Horrible. Does the band director actually think this sounds good? Oh, the sound is crackling. But it's the audio of the video. I think this is the worst fifth quarter I've heard so far. You funny, man. Y'all gonna blow y'all brains out. No balance. That young lady she didn't even play the note at all. The drums off. Oh, don't fall. They just doing anything. It doesn't have any structure to it. This isn't music on UAPB's part or Lane. It just hurt my ears. It's like a little wild high school. I got several requests to react to this. Do y'all really want my honest opinion about this so far? It's horrible on both sides, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff and Lane side. I'm disappointed, and I noticed the very top of the season, but this doesn't set a good precedent at all. You see, no balance. Sections just overplaying each other. Graham, how you let them get away with this? It's the same, man. They just in the band. I don't know if it's for the tuition or what. They don't seem to be into it at all. They're like robots. Man, the drums and speakerphone so loud. That could have been a really nice song if they had gotten the groove and lowered the drums and the sousaphone wasn't trying to blast, and the other sections they could have just melded together. This is one of those songs where you really want to hear every part of it and sit in it. And I wasn't able to do that. I mean, they had some good moments to where it could have really been a really good, cohesive, beautiful song. But it just wasn't that based on how they were playing it and just the structure of how they were playing it. I'm disappointed in this whole fifth quarter with both sides. I love you. Euphonium trying to play as loud as they can possibly play, and they're not keeping up with every other instrument. Sousaphones. I wonder what's going through that band director's head. He probably thinks they really doing something, and it's a disaster. sound like a train wreck. What's y'all honest opinion about this? Put in the comments. I mean, I don't like to sugarcoat nothing. It doesn't sound. And look at all the drums. It is so many. They got their own bleachers just for the drum section. And they definitely outpowering the band. It's a train wreck. The whole thing. Boo. I'm debating on if I'm gonna even post this at any point. They got good bones to really sound good, but they got a lot of work to do. They're nowhere near where they should be. They need to work on the balance and the continuity within each section compared to the other sections. See, they got some beautiful tones that they can really just modify and really work on, really make projecting well, and I can't even get it out because to me it's a shame. See what happened? See what's happening there? Camera lady, what are you doing? Yeah, just stay put. I don't even know if I'm gonna release this because it's so bad. But a few people requested it, and can't nobody tell me this is good at all. Look, I hate to do this, but it was horrible. All of it. Every song. This was the worst fifth quarter I'd ever heard. I mean, what was going on? None of the bands were cohesive. Lane was blowing way too loud for nothing. UAPB, the continuity wasn't there like it usually is. They had a few songs where I thought they were going to pull it out the bag, but then something in those songs just happened to mess it up. And it just wasn't cohesive. They got a lot of growing to do, both these bands. I hope they get better throughout the season. But I don't even want to revisit it because I'm scared. That was a horrible display. You know, a few people wanted me to react to this, and I did, and I don't even know if I want to release it because of how bad it was. I mean, let's talk about it in the comments, because I know y'all heard what I heard. Ain't no way it could have been good. You don't even have to have a trained ear to understand how bad and colossal and box that was. Yeah, box, I just made that up. You can use it. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Until the next time I say hi, I'm Buck5, that band guy.